What if the greatest discovery in Earth, science, didn't begin with a bold expedition, but with lines quietly drawn on paper? What if the person who changed how we see our planet never actually saw the full picture in front of them? This is the story of Bruce Heezen and the unseen force behind him, Marie Tharp. In the mid-20th century, the scientific world believed something almost sacred. Continents do not move. It wasn't just a theory. It was a dogma, a foundation, a truth no one questioned. But beneath the Atlantic Ocean, something was waiting. Bruce Heezen was an oceanographer, a man driven not by fame, but by curiosity. He wasn't chasing headlines. He was chasing patterns hidden beneath miles of dark water. At the time, the ocean floor was largely unknown, a vast, silent mystery. No satellites, no high-resolution imaging, just sound waves bouncing off the seabed, and numbers, endless raw data. And this is where Marie Tharp enters the story. Because while Heezen gathered the data, Tharp saw it. Line by line, she transformed numbers into maps, contours into landscapes, noise into meaning. And then she noticed something strange. A massive ridge stretching like a scar across the ocean floor, right down the middle of the Atlantic. The Mid-Atlantic Ridge. But it wasn't just a ridge. Running along its center was a deep valley, a rift, a sign, a signal that the Earth itself was splitting. When Tharp first presented this idea, it was dismissed. Impossible. Just coincidence. Even Heezen himself initially rejected it, because accepting it meant confronting a terrifying possibility. The Earth is not stable. It moves. But Tharp didn't bend. She trusted the data. And slowly, Heezen began to see it too. Not as a theory, but as a pattern that refused to disappear. Together, they mapped the ocean floor in unprecedented detail. And what they revealed changed everything. The continents weren't fixed. They were drifting. The Earth wasn't static. It was alive. This was the birth of what we now call plate tectonics. But here's the twist. Marie Tharp, the one who saw the truth first, was not allowed on research vessels. Not because of skill, not because of merit, but because she was a woman. So while Heezen became the public face, the voice challenging the scientific world, Tharp remained in the shadows, drawing, calculating, seeing what others refused to see. This is not a story of a lone genius. It's something far more powerful. It's a story of duality, data and courage, insight and voice, truth and resistance. Heezen played a role that few dare to take. He stood in front of a skeptical world and said, "We might be wrong." He challenged the tectonic dogma. He risked reputation, credibility, everything. Because sometimes discovering the truth isn't enough. Someone has to defend it. And Tharp? She represents something even rarer. The ability to trust what you see, even when no one else does. Together, they didn't just map the ocean floor. They mapped the invisible. They turned silence into structure, doubt into direction, and data into revolution. Today, we take it for granted. Earthquakes, volcanoes, continental drift, all explained by moving plates beneath our feet. But every time you look at a world map, remember this? You're not looking at something fixed. You're looking at a planet in motion. Now ask yourself, in your own life, what is the data you're ignoring? What truth is quietly sitting in front of you, while the world tells you to look away? Because history doesn't always reward the loudest voice. Sometimes it rewards the one who listens, and the one who dares to speak. Are you brave enough to trust the data, even when the whole world says you're wrong?